Hi, this is Scott with 4D Tech. Today we are in an Infiniti QX60 and we're going to show you how to install and use our start-stop eliminator for this vehicle, eliminating the need to have to push the off button on the console every time you get in the vehicle. To plug in the unit, we need to get to the back of the off button for the auto start stop on this side of the shifter and the back of the power outlet in the console with the two T harnesses on the device. First, we want to get to behind this power outlet. This power outlet does unsnap out of this opening. There's a black piece of trim around the outlet itself. This can be fairly difficult to unsnap the first time. We'll use our plastic dash removal tool and work our way around the edge all the way around. If you find that that's too difficult, you can also use like a flat blade screwdriver and put like a piece of tape or so over the tip of it to protect this plastic. So we're gonna work our way around. We're gonna get behind the hinge here first and then slide the edge of the tool around the rim of the power outlet. Until we release the tabs all the way around and pull it out so we can access this connector on the back side here. Next, this piece of trim here around the shifter up the side and up this side is all one piece, and it simply unsnaps upward. An easy way to get this started is kind of in this area and underneath this edge to use your fingers to pull up, and then we'll unsnap, hinge it up, and once it's hinged up, we can kind of slide it out of the dash and turn it over here. So we'll take the device here and we'll unhook the power outlet here by pushing this tab. And that wire runs through the opening right here. So we'll pull that connector back, plug it into this connector on the start-stop eliminator. Make sure everything clicks fully as you're connecting it. And then we'll take this connector and you can kind of bend it upwards like that and feed it back over to this hole in the dash. You can pull that up through, connect that to the power outlet, and with the hinge side of the power outlet up, we'll snap that back into the opening. Now the other side here will go in line with this green connector right here, which is on the back side of the switch. We'll push the little tab underneath the protector there with our finger and unplug that connector. Plug that into one side of the start-stop eliminator. Make sure it clicks into place. Take the other connector from the start-stop eliminator and plug it into the back of the switch. Now we will replace this piece of trim back on the console. There's two alignment pins that go up in the front here. So you got to get the front lined up before you click it back down. So we'll put it up over the shifter. The other thing is the wire harness from this trim piece likes to push out the side here and get in the way of clicking this console back down. So you want to make sure you're shoving that harness in. And make sure the connector of the start-stop eliminator is tucked away as well. And once you have those alignment pins in place, this will just snap back in. Now with the device installed, we'll start up the vehicle. And you'll see that the auto start off setting has been automatically applied to the vehicle. That will be applied every time you start the vehicle as long as the device is installed. During the drive cycle, if you choose to turn the system back on, you can do so by pressing the button. The next time you start it up, the system will be off again. There is an override for this device where if you hold in the off button for longer than 6 seconds, it'll flash the message on the screen and temporarily disable it until you do that 6-second process of holding the button again to re-enable it. Now you see how to plug in and use the start-stop eliminator in the Infiniti QX60. I'm Scott with 4D Tech. Thank you for checking out our video.